When it comes to superhero power, the comic book world is full of incredible characters. I mean, we're talking about beings that can juggle planets, outrun black holes, and probably even make a decent souffle. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most powerful superheroes that have ever graced the pages of comics. Buckle up, because things are about to get super. We'll be looking at their abilities, impact in the universe, and overall power levels. Basically, if these heroes were to ever throw down in a cosmic cage match, who would come out on top? Who would tap out first? And who would probably just try to roast everyone with witty one-liners? Stay tuned to find out, because this is one epic showdown you don't want to miss. Kicking off our list at number 5, we have a character who's less of a superhero and more of a cosmic force of nature, Dr. Manhattan. This guy makes Superman look like a dude who can just, jump really high. Imagine being able to manipulate matters at a subatomic level. Control energy like it's your Spotify playlist. Teleport to Mars for a snack break. Yeah, that's Dr. Manhattan's everyday life. He's basically a walking, talking quantum physics experiment gone right, or maybe terrifyingly wrong, depending on how you look at it. In the world of Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan is practically a god among mortals. He can see the past, present, and future all at once, which, let's be honest, would probably make watching any movie kind of a letdown. Governments fear him, heroes are baffled by him, and villains, well, they usually just end up as a pile of very confused atoms. He's the ultimate power fantasy mixed with a hefty dose of existential dread. But even with all that power, Dr. Manhattan is a prisoner of his own perception. He's constantly wrestling with the meaning of existence, the nature of time, and probably whether pineapple belongs on pizza. He's a being who can control the very fabric of reality, yet he's trapped by his own awareness. It's enough to make your head spin faster than a neutron star. One of his most iconic lines sums it up perfectly. In the end, nothing ends, Adrian. Nothing ever ends. Deep, man, real deep. Dr. Manhattan reminds us that true power can be both a blessing and a curse. He's a reminder that even with the ability to reshape the universe, sometimes the biggest challenges come from within. Coming in at number 4 is the Man of Steel himself, Superman. Look, you don't get a nickname like the last son of Krypton without packing some serious heat. And by heat, I mean superpowers. This guy is the superhero blueprint, the gold standard, the OG caped crusader. He can fly faster than a speeding bullet, duh, leap tall buildings in a single bound, obviously, and lift objects that would make a forklift cry. He's basically a walking, talking, superpowered reminder that your gym membership is a lie. But Superman's power isn't just about brute strength. He's fueled by the Earth's yellow sun, which, let's be honest, is a pretty sweet deal. It's like having a cosmic battery charger that's always juiced up and ready to go. And when Superman's powers are fully charged, watch out, bad guys. He's got heat vision that can melt steel, super breath that can freeze a volcano, and X-ray vision that, well, let's just say, he probably knows what you bought your mother-in-law for her birthday. But what truly makes Superman powerful isn't just his laundry list of abilities. It's his unwavering moral compass, his unshakable belief in truth and justice, and his ability to inspire hope in even the darkest of times. He's a symbol of what we all aspire to be: kind, compassionate, and always willing to fight for what's right, even when it's hard. He's the ultimate Boy Scout, but with way cooler gadgets. Superman proves that true power isn't just about physical strength, but about the strength of character. He's a reminder that even in a world filled with darkness, there's always light to be found, and sometimes that light wears a cape and tights. Chapter 3, Thor, God of Thunder. Hammering his way into the number 3 spot is the God of Thunder himself, Thor Odinson. This Asgardian powerhouse is basically what happens when you combine the strength of 1,000 berserkers with the electrifying personality of a lightning storm. He's got a magical hammer that can level mountains, summon storms, and probably even order takeout if you know the right enchantment. Thor is the Avenger you call when you need something smashed good. He's a warrior born, raised in the halls of Asgard, and trained in the art of battle from a young age. He's faced down frost giants, battled fire demons, and even gone toe-to-toe with his mischievous brother Loki. who, let's be honest, is probably the real reason Thor has trust issues. But Thor's power isn't just about brute force. He's also the protector of Asgard, a responsibility that weighs heavily on his shoulders. He's constantly torn between his duties to his people and his desire to protect Earth, which, let's be honest, is a lot of pressure for one guy with a hammer. And speaking of that hammer, let's talk about Mjolnir for a second. This legendary weapon is no ordinary mallet. It's enchanted with ancient Asgardian magic, and only those deemed worthy can wield its power. Trust me, I've tried, multiple times. It didn't end well. Thor's ability to wield Mjolnir speaks to his inner strength, his nobility, and probably his excellent grip strength. He's a god who's not afraid to get his hands dirty, to fight for what he believes in, and to protect those who can't protect themselves. He's a reminder that true power comes from within, and sometimes it comes with a really awesome hammer. Chapter 4: Wonder Woman, Warrior Princess of Truth. Landing gracefully in the number 2 spot is the Amazonian warrior princess herself, Wonder Woman. Don't let the tiara and the invisible jet fool you. This woman is a force to be reckoned with. She's got the strength of Hercules, the speed of a cheetah on roller skates, and the ability to make even the most hardened villains tell the truth with her lasso of truth. Seriously, it's like a magical polygraph test in rope form. Wonder Woman is the ultimate warrior, trained from a young age on the secluded island of Themyscira. She's a master of hand-to-hand combat, a skilled tactician, and she can rock a bulletproof bracelet like nobody's business. She's faced down gods, monsters, and even the occasional sexist jerk, and she always comes out on top. But Wonder Woman's power isn't just about her physical prowess. She's also a fierce advocate for peace, justice, and the power of love. She believes in the inherent goodness of humanity, even when humanity itself seems determined to prove her wrong. She's a symbol of hope, a beacon of compassion, and a reminder that even in a world filled with conflict, there's always room for understanding and empathy. And let's not forget about that lasso of truth. This magical weapon is more than just a fancy rope. It compels anyone it touches to tell the truth, which, let's be honest, would make family reunions a lot more interesting. Wonder Woman's ability to wield the lasso speaks to her unwavering honesty, her integrity, and her belief in the power of truth. She's a reminder that true power comes from within, and sometimes it comes with a really shiny lasso. Chapter 5: Green Lantern, Willpower in Action. And claiming the top spot on our list is Green Lantern. Yeah, you heard me right. Green Lantern. The guy with the power ring that's fueled by willpower. I know what you're thinking. Wait, willpower? That's all it takes to be the most powerful superhero? Can't I just wish for more willpower and become omnipotent? Well, hold your horses, Sparky. It's not that simple. You see, the Green Lantern Corps is basically the intergalactic police force, tasked with protecting the universe from all sorts of cosmic threats. And each Green Lantern is chosen for their unwavering willpower, their ability to overcome fear, and their dedication to justice. Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern we're talking about today, is the epitome of these qualities. He's a fearless test pilot, a natural leader, and he's got a sarcastic wit that would make even Deadpool jealous. Okay, maybe not that jealous, but he's definitely got some zingers. Now about that power ring. This little green trinket is basically the Swiss Army knife of superhero gadgets. It can create anything the wearer can imagine, from giant boxing gloves to energy shields to fully functional battle cruisers. The only limit is the wearer's imagination and their willpower. And trust me, Hal Jordan's got imagination to spare. He's used his ring to fight off alien invasions, stop rogue planets from colliding, and even win the occasional staring contest with a super-powered space squid. But what truly makes Green Lantern the most powerful superhero on this list is his unwavering belief in himself and his ability to overcome any obstacle. He's a reminder that true power comes from within, from the strength of our convictions, and from our willingness to fight for what we believe in, even when the odds are stacked against us. So next time you're feeling down, remember Green Lantern. Remember that even the most ordinary person can achieve extraordinary things with enough willpower, determination, and maybe a really cool power ring. So, there you have it. From Green Lantern to Dr. Manhattan, these superheroes showcase what it means to be powerful in the comic universe. We've seen godlike abilities, inspiring heroism, and enough cool gadgets to make Batman jealous. But remember, true power isn't just about smashing things up or having a cool costume, although it definitely helps. It's about fighting for what you believe in, inspiring others, and maybe cracking a few jokes along the way. Who do you think deserves to be on this list? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content.